We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 19.
And a cold strike on the game. First pitch as we the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fair-handed by Castro. What a play. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Nationals, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Popped up. Donaldson is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Moreland
takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, still going back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dustin Pedroia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Matt Wieters. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pomerantz sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Drew Pomerantz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
On the move is Kiermaier, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Strasburg.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Pomerantz is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Castro.
Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
33. Nomar Mazara.
Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the 4th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 19.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Push softly over toward the right side. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Here's Castro for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn to. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Popped high in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Steven Strasburg. He popped out in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pomeranz has his target. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Drew Pomeranz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Drew Pomeranz is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lazaro looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center. Lazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Harper.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit in the air out toward left. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Steven Strasburg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Strasburg.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Starlin Castro.
14.
He flew
Second
out in his
baseman.
last at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with two out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kyle Schwarber is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So striding forward now. Drew Pomeranz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Number 30.
Chris Young swings and misses there. So he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for
first.
Washington, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is line to left. Young has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Donaldson, and that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Young.
Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kiermaier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
4-1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. One away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Way in front of a great slider that time. One out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Matt Wieters.
Swung on and grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Wieters has himself a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Right
here comes the first pitch.
Mookie Betts.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Betts is going to turn for second, and the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to third here, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Crawford's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gio Gonzalez.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box,
batter, number
Starlin
14,
Castro.
second
He'll look to
baseman,
duplicate his first at-bat
Starlin.
when he homered to open the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He topped out in his first trip. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Swing and a looper to left. Young over to his left. And that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Settling in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Matt Dominguez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Dominguez.
Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Young. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted. Stephen Wright Answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
here in the
Boston,
fourth as they didn't
number
get the
35,
outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Right.
So stepping in, Matt Wieters. 1 for 1 after a single
Leading
his
off for
first
the
time
Nationals
up.
here in the fourth. Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Young. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gio Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dustin Pedroia goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Mookie Betts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castro.
A knuckler that just missed too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hanley Ramirez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Harper.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and he's retired here 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Young. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Stephen Wright. Newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first.
Stephen Wright.
Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Chris Young. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
To first, Gonzalez. Runners on first with one down. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Wieters.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Ramirez. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Blanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55. Joe Blanton.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
For Boston, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
The first baseman, number 19,
at the plate, Joey Votto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Young comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is in the air out to left field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jackie Bradley
Here's the
Jr.
first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sandy Leon will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rips this one to first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sean Doolittle answers the call from dugout.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder number 30.
Digging in, Chris Young. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Crawford. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Gio Gonzalez. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
1 error and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please